we start off with a timeline approach, looking at the earliest forms of communication that we really have documentation of, and kind of moving up through history so that we really get a picture of how communication methods changed and why have they changed. Other groups communicate that often are helping groups, so that's why we talk about Braille, why we talk about American Sign Language. We look at early cave drawings, particularly those found in France, since those are the earliest found so far. We look at hieroglyphics and cuneiform, so some of those early alphabets and transportable forms of communication. We look at Morse code and the telegraph. We look at flag semaphore. We really try to bring as much of a science component into it as well, so that they're experiencing that communication, they're trying it for themselves. They're always able through that project to go more in depth than we had time in the classroom, so they're still teaching us something new. I tell them, you're the expert, you're the teacher today, and they love that opportunity. And then a lot of them will bring in ideas of their own personal interests. I think giving them that choice is why the projects end up so great, because they're researching and they're figuring something out about something they're interested in. Sycamore allows even young students in first grade the opportunity to stand up in front of groups, even adult groups, and share what they know and be seen as the expert of that. And it kind of goes back to that taking ownership of their learning and really pushing themselves. And I think they develop a level of independence and maturity. Look what I learned, look what I know, and now I'm sharing it with you. And they're so strong and solid on sharing that. You know, one of the ways that I really love to see is when they start making connections to things we've done. Braille was similar to Morse code and how they had to develop like this whole new alphabet for it, and here's how they developed an alphabet. One of the things I want first graders to get out of their social studies and science lessons at Sycamore is just a deep observation and connection to the world. How does the world work, and how can I make the world work better? How can I be a part of making the world a better place?